Welcome to another page in our detecting book of life. It's time to venture out on a brand new journey. Introducing the DEUS II. I'm sure you'll begin to realise throughout this short video that this isn't just a normal multi-frequency metal detector. It's fast, it's light, it's wireless, it's an XP. The XP DEUS II is XP's first fully submersible metal detector. It could be submerged up to 20 metres deep and still retain target ID and full tonal range using the BH01 bone conductive headphones. So let's have a little talk about the preset factory programs. As you turn the DEUS II on, you're presented with some icons and it's asking you to choose what headphones you're using, or do you want the external speaker. In this instance, we're going to use the external speaker, so I'm going to press the center icon. The first program is program number 1, General, which is what it says. It's a general program and it uses a wide frequency band up to 40 kHz, so it's got every target range covered. The next program is the sensitive program, and it's exactly what it says. It's making the machine a little bit more sensitive to certain targets and soil conditions. The third program is sensitive full tones. This is exactly the same as sensitive 1, but it uses the full tone audio. Program number 4 is fast. This is a fast program, a little bit like we used to see on the DEUS 1, the DEUS Fast, and it uses some notch to get rid of difficult wet ground conditions. The next program is the Park program, which uses a bottle cap reject. So that's going to be great for you park hunters there who've got troublesome bottle caps, but you can turn bottle cap reject off if you wish. It's got settings of 1 to 5. The next one is Deep HC, Deep High Conductor. Now this is specific for those highly conductive targets. After that, you've got the DEUS Mono, which is a single frequency program, but you can choose from 4 to 45 kHz with some wide offsets in between. Now the Mono program uses all the power of the DEUS into just one frequency, and it's got some nice little features added to that as well. We'll talk about that in future videos. The next program, program 8, is your Goldfield program. Program 9 is the Relic program. Now that works on the same platform as the Goldfield program, but it uses a lower frequency and a slower reactivity. That's going to be really good for those deep targets. Program number 10 is your diving mode, speaks for itself. You use this when you're going underwater. Program 11 is your beach mode, and this is designed to eliminate the wet sand. Program number 12 is Beach Sense, Beach Sensitive, which is a little bit more enhanced for those very fine targets like the small gold chains. And to top it all, you've got an extra 12 memory slots where you can save your custom programs. How's that? There's one item which really does deserve its own pedestal of achievement, and that's the cordless headphones. Super fast connectivity. We hear a lot these days about low latency headphones, but when I tell you that the XP wireless headphones are 10 times faster than the fastest low latency headphones, you begin to understand what a challenge this is. And XP have to manufacture this technology from start to finish in-house. So we're talking about FMF, fast multi-frequency. I guess you guys want to hear exactly how fast this is. 8 Roman coins, the standard general mode. Fast. So what are the advantages of fast multi-frequency? Well, in layman terms, it's addition and subtraction. You can use different frequency choices to add targets, or you can use them to subtract targets or the ground. Really here, the trick is to make the ground invisible to the machine, and if you can do that, the machine will operate a lot more precisely. We can eliminate bad ground such as conductive salt, we can eliminate targets such as coke, and we can also add frequencies to make the machine more dynamic on a wider range of targets. For example, low conductors and high conductors. One massive advantage with the DEUS II is the notch feature. Because it uses such a fine target analysis, we can notch out or eliminate certain targets without the fear of losing other targets close to the rejected range. For example, we can eliminate wet sand without rejecting coke. We can reject some types of coke without rejecting others. We can reject all coke yet still accept very fine foil, and you know guys, that's your small hammered coins. So the notch feature on the DEUS II is gonna come into play quite a lot. One particular problem I found using a single frequency machine is the halo effect you sometimes get from wet ground. It sounds like a wide deep signal, but when you dig down there's simply nothing there. With the fast multi-frequency machines, this is all eliminated at source. So using a fast multi-frequency, you've got a much cleaner audio, so your full tones is more precise, you've got better target ID at depth.